Alright guys, I didn't see a video on this on YouTube, but I got a 2017 Ram 1500 Laramie edition. I don't know if any of those numbers or that body style makes much difference in what you're trying to do, but I wanted to add some accessories like a radar detector and my Garmin Speak. But I got tired of having all my cords coming into this area right here where I put everything, because they put the nifty little 12-volt adapter there, the plug-in. So I'm going to be showing you a video how to remove the top half of this console so that you can get in there to where you can hide electronics, put some USB connections, things like that to charge your phones, and have all the cords where they're just not piled up in this area right here to free it up to hold your beer, whatever you want, your wine, whiskey, things like that. So you're going to see a video, but I've already done some of my own work because I already got it out and went too hard. First, make sure you use a plastic pry bar. Don't use a screwdriver or anything like that. Go marring up your finish and things like that. First thing you want to do is you're going to pop this up. You're just going to get in between that little plastic tray cover there. You're going to pop that up and get that out of the way. When you do, you can just pick up the backside and slide it out. It'll come out. And then, had I not taken this off, you're going to find these two little black screws. There's going to be one right here, and I'm going to have one right here, and one over there. Remove those two Phillips tip screwdrivers. Good place to put it. Ram gave you a screw holder right there. Then the next thing to do is there's another hidden bolt that you have to get out. You can use the same pry. Get this little center out here, this compartment. When this comes out, pick up the backside first, because you're going to have to clear that 12-volt DC plug. So that just pulls out, and when you get it out of the way, you're going to find right there in that hole, you're going to have this nifty little copper screw. That threw me because I didn't know if that was supposed to come out, but it comes out. Put it in your screw holder. And then what I did is I found this is the easiest side to get to, but it's just kind of a compression fitting. So start from the back and gently pry this thing up on both sides. Don't pry one side up at a time, because when you do, you're going to put that thing in a bind, make yourself, and have a little more trouble than you want. So this console comes out from the back, just kind of wiggles out. And when you do that, you're also going to have that plug right there. That one there. That's attached. To get that out, you're going to have this little depression right here where you can squeeze that down. It'll loosen that clip. It'll pop out. Now, the way to get to that is, so that you're not looking for it, because you don't have a lot of room in this bad boy, is when this thing's flipped up, make sure you don't scratch too much up there. But here's where the catch is that hole right there. So you're just going to take it, push down on your release, pull it straight out. Then this whole console comes out. And the beautiful thing you have here is all of this room down here to put all of your electronics, your USB. And what I'm doing is I'm going to have a 3-port 12-volt plug that has 4 USB charging ports on it. And then I'm going to hardwire it right off of this. And when I do that, I can put all my radar detector, my Garmin Speak, any of my chargers for the cords or the phones coming out. And I may even eventually bring it through the rubber grommet that they have for the storage here, so that way I just have a cord coming up and going right into the back of the phone or the bottom of the phone without doing too much. Now, another good thing I'm going to show everybody here, and I learned this off of somebody else's video, but if you need to put accessory switches or you want to put anything in this car at all, on the driver's side you've got this kind of a rectangular with a little bit of a point there. But take your pry bar in that little slot and pop this bad boy out of here. And when you do, that gives you a great place to put switches. And if you ever change your mind, I'm sure Dodge will charge you a couple, $400 or $500 for that little plastic piece. I'm sure they're proud of it. But you can replace that and make it look factory. All your switches are in there out of the way. You can angle your wires down into that slot, get everything you need to get to. So, put it back in. Same thing. You're going to put this big console piece in, get the front side in first to clear that front dash, and pop it into the back. Make sure you plug your 12-volt lighter plug in. If you don't, you'll know. And then screw your bolts back on, put your plastic inserts in. You're good to go. That's all there is to it. 2017 Dodge center console removal.